Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Life is Strange, Before the Storm. Die Episode 3 ist heute rausgekommen. Ich werde es jetzt auch gleich spielen. Episode 3, die Hölle ist leer. Der Park schaut auch sehr schön aus, ein bisschen abgefackelt und so. Ja. Ich werde wahrscheinlich diese Folgen vorher schon hochladen. Man will ja schließlich der Erste sein. Also gut, viel Spaß. Los geht's!
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance!
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Und bam, das war es. Ich bin gespannt, wie es weitergeht.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
You can handle this.
Not without you.
Oh Mann, ich bin echt gespannt, ey. Boah, das hat mich gestern so fertig gemacht. Okay. Los.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Oh, die wollte auch raus, oder?
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Oh, und jetzt stürzt sie ab.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Oh, fuck.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Okay, das ist natürlich übel.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
Wow. Komplett falsch reininterpretiert.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel, I think I need to lie down.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Gruppen? Was für eine Gruppen-SMS? Was? Rachel und Chloe, wo seid ihr zwei? Wir sind auf einer Partybesetzung. Ach hey, ich glaube nicht, dass wir kommen können. Chloe, du solltest kommen. Hier, Chloe, du warst großartig. So, hey, Chloe, super gemacht. Hey, die Brooke, Alter, geil. Die kenne ich bloß aus dem ersten Teil, die habe ich noch gar nicht gesehen. Aber du warst umwerfend. Ich könnte sogar, dass Mr. Keaton ein wenig enttäuscht geworden hat, als ich aufgetaucht bin. Warum steht der Computer jetzt da? Warum ist da Steckdose im Boden? Tja, was machen wir jetzt? Labern wir mit dem?
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Ach ja. Super Trauerstimmung, geil. Der Tisch ist jetzt im Arsch. Toll. Kann ich jetzt das Graffiti malen? Warum kann ich jetzt Graffiti nicht malen? So eine Scheiße.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But... why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Also gut, jetzt habe ich mich lang genug davor gedrückt. Gehen wir nach oben. Jetzt wird's... ja, lustig. Haha. Voll. Jetzt bin ich gespannt, was sie jetzt zu sagen hat. Vorher war man noch am Abhauen, dann am Abendessen und jetzt geht alles in den Bach runter.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Klar, indem wir erstmal ihr Zimmer durchwühlen.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone. Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Löwenkrebs? What?
Cool light.
Wieso nicht mal an?
This light needs more light.
Es braucht nicht mehr Licht, es braucht Dunkelheit, Mann.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Ah, die Notfallkoffer da drin? Tatsache, ey. Es geht noch.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Typ 4, der Individualist, kreativ, sensibel, unabhängig, neigt zu Melancholie und Maßlosigkeit. Das Beste für einen Typ 4 ist es, von Gefühlen der Vergangenheit abzulassen und sich auf das Potenzial, das die Zukunft bereithält, zu konzentrieren. Was heißt Typ 4? Sind wir jetzt bei Scientology? Keine Ahnung. Nimm das Licht. No. Schau mal, will wir jetzt einfach mal alles durchmachen.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Befor, Alter, leck mich fett. Leistung, Kurs Latein A, persönliche Exzellenz. Das amerikanische Erlebnis A, ausnahmslos einzig, gleich und engagiert. Literatur 2000 A, unermüdlich in Geist und Seele. Leistungskurs Biologie A, eine absolute Spitzenschülerin. Theater A, sie ließ das Licht von Dionysus heller strahlen. Sport A, makellose Beteiligung. Was geht ab? Schauen wir mal auf
I know
Facebook.
something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Also wirklich wieder. Keine Ahnung, wie es begann und keine Ahnung, wie es so lange brennt. Ein absolutes Mysterium. Setzt eure Hüte aus Alufolie auf und spekuliert. Ein Drache mit Streichhölzern wurde auf die Stadt losgelassen. Prescotts 50% ernst gemeint. Aber nur 50, die Prescotts sind scheiße zwielichtig. Traust du dir das denen zu? Sie hatten vermutlich beschlossene Beweise zu verbrennen und sogar Leichen. Ganz abgesehen von den Chemtrails, die sie in der ganzen Stadt verteilen, höchst entzündlich. Occams Rasiermesser, Leute, nur ein paar Kinder, die im Wald kiffen, was das Seltsames angeht. Die Stadt ist seltsam. Es gibt noch sonst nichts Neues. Hä? Nothing Forever, aber warum männliche Models? Die Stadt wurde auf einem Indianerfriedhof gebaut, oder etwa nicht? Friedhof der amerikanischen Ureinwohner, und nein, wurde sie nicht. Kapiert. Alles klar. Wie kommen die von dem einen Ding plötzlich zum nächsten?
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort.
Graffiti.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Kräuterkunde. Weißt du, die Pette auf dem Battle, die bald ja die Buch voll. Extra Credit. Ja, schönes Zimmer. Schönes Zimmer. Was ist im Müll?
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then.
Oh, das sind die Blumen, die hat sie wegschmissen. Was für Blumen? Oh, eine Rose. Du kannst eine Rose nicht wegschmeißen. Rosen sind schön.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Eieieiei. Aber waren das nicht mehr Rosen? Tatsächlich. So der Scheiß. Ja, auf die anderen da drin vergammeln zu
Even you,
lassen.
Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
It's a globus.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Hey, was geht? Ich schau bloß mal das Zeug an.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Ja.
I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. back on the train, I said...
Es ist super leid, Alter. Aber die läuft hier einfach mitten durchs Zimmer und malt alles an. Okay. Jetzt machen wir doch gleich das mit der Taschenlampe. Tada! Jetzt macht sie wieder auf MacGyver. Ja, ich weiß, ich bin ein wenig zu lustig, aber das... Ah. Ja, es passt genau. Scheißdreck.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Oh ja, jetzt wird's dunkel, jetzt wird Rundmacht.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
Ich fühle mich geehrt.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
Tja, man kann halt sowas nicht nachvollziehen. Wenn man so das nicht selber durchgemacht hat. Ja, hören wir es uns kurz an.
is to say that I'll be alright. I'll ride home, and your tears stain, friend. You have waited the end out there, golden hour. Finding you stand still, stare at my stupid bedroom. All that I wanted wasn't unwanted. Oh, and I wonder why I'm not wanted. All that I wanted was not there, but I dared be wanted.
The fact that she's here right now,
In a corridor,
that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Oh, jetzt bin ich gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Jetzt müssen wir sie finden. Ah, Daddy is back. Oder ihre Traumwelt. Das Ganze sich nicht mehr wie ein Auto leisten. Kann man die zwei da im Hintergrund bitte abschießen?
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Oh, das ist voll strange, Mann.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Das ist weird,
Dad,
man.
Stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
No.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Oh, fuck.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Oh, boah, fuck. Das ist hart, das ist echt hart.
Dad!
Oh Gott. Oh, und dann... Oh, die ist echt fertig, ey. Oh Gott, ich werde dich umbringen, Alter. Diese dreckige Victoria Chase. Am liebsten würde ich Life is Strange nochmal durchspielen und die verrecken lassen.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this.
Solange sie wieder Haufen Drogen bestellen.
Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
ton of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
Meet in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess.
Okay.
What am I getting myself into?
Oh, jetzt wird der andere mal reingestiefelt kommen, oder? Na klar. Ja, ist sie. Und oder durch.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Also gut, das war die erste Folge von Life is Strange. Before the Storm, Episode 3. Die Hölle ist leer, weil das ist ein langer Name. Und ich bedanke mich bei euch fürs Zuschauen und ich hoffe, ihr seid genauso gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Ich versuche so schnell wie möglich alle Folgen hochzuladen. Ey, warum ist da oben ein Loch? Hole to another universe. Das schauen wir uns das nächste Mal an. Also dann nochmal bedanke ich mich und bis zum nächsten Mal. Servus.